That really needed doing. Hey folks, so the action screen challenge is underway. Where I just got a bit of paint, I think. Where you have 1 minute to create a high-octane butt clenching. But I wonder who wrote that. It was probably Jim. I like Jim, so I'm not gonna say anything. Bold choice of words, but it's cool. It's good. Yeah, action sequence. So that's any kind of action sequence that you want to shoot, done in your own style. Put your creative spin on it. I want to see you get your creative vision down on paper or on video in the edit. Get your creative vision on screen. Oh God, it's so hot in here. It must be like 30 degrees in here. Oh, see, when Americans watch it, it's in Fahrenheit. It must be 100 degrees in here. Was that an American accent? I don't know what that was. I can't do accents. I can't do accents, man. This fan is not enough. Yeah, me and Dave are in here looking for some props for the shoot tomorrow. Found some mad stuff over here. Let's go. I've got like no experience doing any kind of action scene sequences or anything like that, and neither has Dave. But actually, that's a lie.
Well, we got
the first film we did was an action James Bond sequence. I think we need to roll that.
Oh! What the hell is that? Oh. How rubbish was that?
But yeah, I've been doing, well, me and Dave have been doing promotional videos for ages, and funnily enough, clients don't really want in their videos. It's just tends to not really be what they're after. So I guess that's what these competitions are about. It's about doing something that you wouldn't usually do in the hope that you'll learn something that you wouldn't have learned otherwise. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You feeling that, Dave?
Yeah, I was feeling that. I think that's pretty decent take.
Let's just do it another 5 times. Yeah, do you reckon with what you've got, you'll be able to look like a postman for tomorrow?
I've got like black trousers.
I think these competitions, they force you to think in a way that you wouldn't usually think. Like for example, how this action sequence is shot. Brian did a really good video on breaking down the Mission Impossible fight scene.
Now for you to really register it by showing it to you twice. If we go frame by frame, you'll see that Lark punches Walker in the throat, then we cut to Walker and see that it happens again.
Talking about stuff that I would never have thought about watching that scene, but it feels like it makes total sense when it's broken down. Yeah, it really brings a new level of appreciation to those scenes. So have a watch of it. It was a good watch.
Have you seen this?
What are you watching?
Oh, I have seen this.
Yeah.
But I would love to do that.
Yeah, I know. It looks fun.
Something else that I've done for my shoot today is storyboard. Storyboard like crazy. I mean, these are my storyboards for today, but they're not. I know they're not that detailed, but they're okay for this. I think you have to plan this out. I always find when I'm storyboarding, I'm making very specific decisions about the shoot because it allows you to visualize each shot individually and try and visualize how you want it to look, and is the story going to make sense for what you've planned. And then from that, you can kind of figure out what kit you're going to need. You know, do I need a stabilizer here, or are we just all right with the tripod for all of this? What props you need? You know, how are you going to achieve that shot? Say if the hallway's too tight, can you do it another way? Those kind of things matter on shoot day. It might seem obvious, but I think action sequences in particular are very important to plan out. I think sometimes action sequences can feel like, it's just mad, but actually there's a lot of thinking behind it. So, storyboarding. Let's go and see how Dave's doing upstairs. Hey, how you getting on?
Yeah, almost done. Pretty good.
I was thinking, Dave, we've been talking so much about the action scene challenge, and that's what I was thinking. I think we should do something for it. You know, even if it's a bit random, I think it would just make sense, you know?
Yeah.
What's that? Cool. Right. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Have fun packing up all this stuff. Nah. This is really about delivering on what you visualize, on doing your own creative thing. You know, you've got no client, you've got no one telling you exactly what they want here. This is about doing your thing. And I actually learned quite a lot from doing mine. I didn't actually think it would be so different, but doing an action sequence is something that is really different to my day-to-day. So that was fun. I really enjoyed that. You've got 3 weeks left. I want to see what you guys can come up with. And yeah, I think it's going to be killer. Go get it.
B-roll. Look at that blood. Go.